Welcome back to Stony Creek. Sorry there's no paddock backdrop or garden backdrop. Today I was just taking some photos of the renovations of all the cabling and bits and bobs that are in the wall that I've put in. Now that I've got the wall stripped, I'll swing the camera around so you can see what I've been up to. I usually take lots of photos of all the cabling and the pipe work and where I've put it in walls when I've stripped them. These walls were horrible to strip. If you remember from previous videos, they were timber lined and every board was glued and nailed with 70mm nails, so it took ages to clean it all up and straighten the walls. I've run all the electrics for the new kitchen area, gas, and along here's where the sink's going, so there's power and waste and all the way down there to where the fridge is going. So we're getting there. So I've got one window in and we pulled the doorway out and realised we needed another window, so I've ordered that today as well. We've already got the front door. I think I've shown that on other videos. The front door's in and all the plasterboard arrives tomorrow, so I'll start panelling all the walls and then fitting it all off. So we're getting there. The next task after all this is cleaned up is to pull out this wall here. Pardon the messy kitchen, everywhere's a mess when you renovate. So that wall there's got to come out and a big beam run through from there to the other side to pick up the ridge and the two outlying beams that hold up our roof. I've done all the lighting, as you can see, that's all changed. Taken out the fan. So this should be a good record of where I've put everything. Now that my hand is healing a little bit, it's time to get on with the house renovations. So today is pull out this window and see if I can get the new entryway put in. So I picked up the door yesterday and we'll see how we go.
So we've got the door in now and Robert's just fixing up the top bit. What do you call that, Dal?
The header above the door.
Because currently we've got a big space that flies can go into the house. So we'll get that covered in. And then we just have to get a door handle, which we'll be able to get tomorrow because we're heading to Canberra. It's looking good.
I've been setting up the sheep panels. Hello Tex, hello mate. To bring some sheep in because we're going to draft off a couple for processing tomorrow and then cutting it up next week. And all the cows came up and wanted to come and have a look at what I was doing. Hey, even with all the loud noise, Tex. Hey big boy. So these are some of this year's lambs, and we've still got two from last year in this group, and they're the two that we're going to process. It's a beautiful day here, so it's a nice day for putting sheep panels together. We sorted out all the boys and we separated the two that we were going to process tomorrow, and we drenched all of these guys. So there's 15 boys in total. There's 3 rams. There's 2 that we kept as a flock ram, and we've got Ramsey there, the big one in the distance there. And the rest is next year's, or no, this year, later this year. There's probably 2 more I could process in the next 2-3 months, and then the rest can go through the butcher's shop as we see fit. And then the boys, the cowboys, and with the sheep as well. But they'll enjoy this paddock. This we noticed that we actually missed a couple of the the lambs last drenching, and we noticed one of them had showed signs of barber's pole with swollen jaw. So he's now been drenched and he looks pretty happy though. I'll check on him tomorrow to make sure he's all good. But big success. These guys are sunning themselves on the creek bank. Here's a nice specimen, that one. Beautiful and sleek. For the next move, as you can see behind me, they know what's going on. Now they're passing me. Tania will let them in. Old green tag coming up from behind. And away they go. Little valley views on the wrong side of the fence. There you go. Good girls.
New digs.
They'll like this paddock for a little while. I haven't been in here for quite a while. There's lots of native grass and lots of love grass, and plus they have access to one of our dams here. The Belties love walking in dams. So the other dam is off limits, but the bottom dam's open. Hello, whiteface.
Oh, you all think I got something. No, I haven't got it. Hello. I've got a new paddock for you. Hey, hello. Hello. How are you? Are you good? Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Mm-hmm. Good, I miss you too. Okay.
Who's that? Is that Baldy? Yeah.
Number 8. Yeah.
Yeah. She's always up for a cuddle. Now I just have to check the electrics and then we're good. Yazuri was the first in the water. That'd be lovely on a hot day. There you go, girls. Enjoy.
We are down near the creek picking blackberries. January, February is blackberry time, and we're at the wild blackberries, should we say, the ones that just grow on the creek, and they can be a nuisance in the paddock. The stock do eat them, but we leave some on the creek so that at this time of year we can pick fresh blackberries. So Robert's in here. They're tricky to pick because they are
Very prickly.
very prickly. They've got lots of thorns and they're a lot smaller. I have been picking our ones that we plant, which are our thornless blackberries, and they are a lot bigger. So I've done that this morning and got some nice ones. And the ones that Robert have got, they're a lot smaller. The what do you call them?
The berry.
The ones that just grow randomly. Wild blackberries. But they are delicious in pies, jam, on yogurt, sauce, anything. And I've actually still got some in the freezer from last year, but I'm starting to freeze them. Because in the winter when we don't have berries, that's what we pull out of the freezer and have on our yogurt. So Robert has got this handy dandy board he's standing on, plank,
And a pair of secateurs.
because they are just so prickly. But as you can see, there's stacks in there. I'm not sure if you can see too far, but there's stacks in there. So we'll keep our berry picking going. We've got a little bit of drizzle today, which is nice, but we're heading for some hot weather in the next few days, I think. So thank you for joining us again, and we'll see you next week back on the farm.
See ya.